My mom's been pregnant for 14 months. She thinks we haven't noticed. My mom had been pregnant for 14 months, and our entire house had turned into some kind of cult worship center. Her stomach was huge and weird shaped with these dark patches of hair growing on it that she said meant she was having a boy. The women from her natural birthing group came over every week to sing to her belly and rub it with oils that made our house smell like a health food store threw up. The baby is just taking his time, they'd tell her while placing crystals on her stomach. Some babies need longer to develop their spiritual energy. Mom ate it up. She'd been horrible to us since month 3 of this pregnancy. I had to sleep on the couch because my room was too close to hers and my alarm clock disturbed the baby's chakras. My brother David got screamed at for eating the last yogurt because the baby needed probiotics. My sister Summer couldn't practice violin anymore because the high notes gave the baby anxiety. Rain, bring me my foot cream, she'd yell from the couch where she spent all day letting these women worship her. Mom, you can reach it yourself. How dare you stress me out? Do you want your brother to be born with problems? Month 12 came and the women started saying it was a miracle pregnancy, like those elephants that stay pregnant for 2 years. They had a whole ceremony where they painted Mom's hairy tumor belly with henna and chanted about divine timing. By month 13, Mom could barely walk. Her face was turning yellow and she'd started throwing up blood, but the women said that was just purging toxins for the baby. We need to get her to a doctor, I told Dad one night. She won't go. You know how she is about hospitals. Dad, she's dying. She's pregnant. Even he believed it or pretended to because it was easier than fighting with her. Month 14 arrived and Mom announced the women were throwing her a blessing way, which was somehow different from a baby shower. They all showed up in white robes like we were in some kind of cult. They made me and my siblings sit in a circle while they brushed Mom's hair and told her how powerful she was. Her stomach was grotesque now. You could see lumps moving under the skin and the hair on it had gotten thicker. One spot was turning black, but she covered it with a flower crown. The baby will come during the next full moon, the leader Sharon said. I can feel his energy. That night, Mom collapsed in the bathroom. I found her in a pool of blood and called 911 despite her screaming that hospitals kill babies. The ER doctor took one look at her and ordered a CT scan. When he came back, his face was grim. Your mother has what's called a teratoma. It's a tumor that can grow hair and teeth and other tissue. It's been growing for over a year. But I'm pregnant, Mom screamed. Ma'am, you're not pregnant. The tumor has been releasing hormones that mimic pregnancy. It needs to be removed immediately. Mom tried to leave, but she was too weak. They did emergency surgery and removed a 28-pound tumor full of hair and teeth and something that looked like an eye. The surgeon said it was the biggest he'd ever seen. When Mom woke up, she asked where her baby was. The nurses told her gently there was never a baby, but she didn't believe them. You killed him. You murdered my son. The women from her group showed up and made everything worse. They said the doctors had stolen her baby and sold it to pharmaceutical companies. They brought sage to cleanse the hospital room of negative energy until security kicked them out. The oncologist said the cancer had spread everywhere. Maybe 2 months with chemo, but Mom refused because Sharon told her chemo would prevent her from getting pregnant again. We took her home where she spent 3 weeks planning a funeral for the baby that never existed. The women came every day to grieve with her and tell her about how her baby was in the spirit realm waiting to return. He'll come back, Sharon promised. Spiritual babies always return to their mothers. Mom made us set up a nursery with a crib and everything. She'd sit in there rubbing her surgical scars, saying she could still feel the baby kicking. 2 days before she died, she grabbed my hand and said, when your brother comes back from the spirit realm, you need to take care of him. Mom, there's no baby. He's just waiting for the right time to return. She died believing her tumor was a baby that doctors had stolen. The women from her group came to the fun.